in looks pretty as a picture, doesn't it? This obviously one of your flagship installs.
Yes, it's our top of the range rugby surface, and I think this is probably the best installation I've seen in this country of any football or rugby type of surface.
Just talk us a bit through it. It revolutionises the way in which these guys can train, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can play on it pretty much in every weather conditions, probably snow accepted. It drains right through, so you've always got a hard, fast surface to play on, which is what the players get in stadium situations. It means they can train in perfect conditions all the time, apart from the wind, of course, and encourage them to improve their skills.
It's even down to the same sizing specifications as the Millennium Stadium.
Yep, it's a massive pitch. This is probably the biggest pitch of its type in Europe, certainly. Same size as Millennium Stadium. It means the players, when they're training, know exactly how much space they've got around them, which will help them when they play matches.
Now, you've got strong rugby credentials with several of the leading club sides, but it must be great to have supplied the surface for the Welsh National Rugby headquarters.
Welsh Rugby's been recovering for the last few years, and they've certainly got some of the most exciting players in the game today. And Welsh Rugby is always known for its fast back play, and having the ability to train on surfaces like this instead of in wind-swept, rain-covered training grounds can only improve the sport here.
Rugby, generically, is one sport that has really embraced the benefits and the true flexibility of synthetic surfaces, isn't it?
Absolutely. There's still a in football circles about synthetic turf, but rugby boys, no worries at all. They'll go down, take contact, go to the ground, no fears at all. In fact, experience shows they actually really enjoy training and playing on it.
Now, we're seeing this today, the very, very first time the Welsh Rugby squad are training on this. But if we come back in a year's time or 2 years' time, it'll still look exactly the same, won't it?
The pitch will look exactly the same. I think the players hopefully will have gained something from it, and certainly I know the pitch is going to be used by the Welsh teams through the age group, so it's a fantastic facility for the boys to grow up playing on.
Winning Wales, filling the Millennium Stadium is the driver of our business in Wales, and to do that we need to compete at the highest level, and that means we need facilities that are truly world class, and what we're investing here with the Vale Resort, with the Welsh Assembly Government, Sports Council of Wales, and with a range of partners, is to create facilities that give the guys the opportunity to compete in all conditions, all weathers, at the very highest level. And what we've invested in here is something that is truly very, very special indeed. And when we've completed this, our national centre of excellence, it will be the finest facility for professional rugby anywhere in the world.
What exactly does this mean? What addition does this give to the capability of training facilities for the squad?
Well, we've got a range of facilities here at the Vale, both indoor and outdoor. Outdoor, we're building 2 new traditional pitches, one up to international standard based on what we've got at the Millennium Stadium. Indoor, we've got a great indoor 3G pitch and a heavy gym and all of the nutrition and analytical requirements that surround an elite team. But here with this particular pitch, we wanted something that obviously people need to train outdoors in all conditions, because rugby is a game for all conditions outdoors, and they need to train in the wind, in the rain, in the wet. But what this enables us to do is to be able to use this surface over and over again. It poured with rain only about an hour ago, and here we are out with no problem whatsoever, and also to ensure that contact work is appropriate as well, because obviously one needs to be concerned about burns and those sorts of things, and of course we know the pitch that we're working with has eradicated all those sorts of issues, and also a pitch that can firmly take a stud that isn't going to cause problems, muscular problems, etc, etc. That's what we've got out here, and we can play quite rightly on a windy day like today, because hey, the rugby is played in the wind and the wet, and we need to play outdoors as well as indoors. I say we've got a great indoor facility, but we need to play outdoors as well, and we need a pitch that's robust and solid enough for us to do it at any time, and that's what we've got here.